Yo, what's going on, guys? Caden here, back with another video, and today I'm back yet again in Schedule 1, and today, as you guys can see, I'm going to be showing you guys the top 5 best tips and tricks in Schedule 1, but pretty much what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going through and showing you guys a couple new ways you can make money quickly, showing you a couple unreleased items in the game, and a couple things you didn't know. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Alright boys, so the first tip here is I'm going to be showing you guys a secret way that you can get extra money out of the Coke machines and the ATM over here. So you can see this bat right here that I had. Now you can get the bat by simply just coming over to the basketball court, and it'll be right here in the corner right there. And then one thing you can do is you can come up to these machines and you can literally just swing the bat back and think. See, I take her money straight out of it, and you can pick up a bunch of money coming out of these. And then same thing with the ATM here. Bang, swing the bat, and you can pull out a little bit of cash. Now it's not that much, but it's a really good startup. And yeah, same thing with like using the trash. You can pick up the trash and drop in a Coke can. Bang, pull out some bread. So that's a quick little like starter tip for you guys, but let's get into the next tip. Alright boys, so for this next tip here, we're gonna go in and we're gonna grab some products. So you can see we're lagging a bit because this thing is absolutely stacked, but we're gonna come in here and we're gonna grab a little bit of this right here. But yet again, before we get into this next tip, if you guys want to be able to get the barn mod and a couple different things like this, check the first link down below to get mods for the game. But let's go do this next thing. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna take your product that you're gonna be selling and you're gonna find a customer. Alright, so we're gonna go up to Trent right here, and you can see you can offer a deal, and you can just offer them one, or we'll give them 2 right here. Bang, bro does not want it. Alright, we'll find someone else. George, give him 2. Bang, just like that. And then after you make a sale, what you can do is you can come up behind them and actually pickpocket them. Now it's kind of difficult. You can see I completely bricked that one right there. You just gotta put them to sleep. But what you can do is you can end up actually just finding someone, selling it to them, and then after you sell it to them, you can literally just pickpocket it back. So if you take like a lot, like you take jars or something like that, and you sell it to them, then you can end up just getting it straight back and just selling it. So we'll go for this one again. Oh, that one was close. That was close. But you can also pickpocket them for other items and everything like that. But that's just a cool tip for you guys right there to easily make some more profit. But let's get into the next one. Alright boys, so I showed you that little tip. You can see we got our storage here and everything like that. But the next thing is I'm going to be showing you guys a couple different properties and everything like that. And also a secret way to get outside of the map to check out a couple new things. So what we're going to do is you're going to head over to the basketball court over here, and you pick E on a basketball. And this is just a cool little trick that you can do. But you just look at the floor just like this. Make it bounce a little bit, then crouch, and then uncrouch and walk forward. And you can see we can simply, literally just fly. Oh, messed it up a little bit here. I'll get on top of this building. And bang, just like this. And we can fly over the barrier of the map and check out a couple little things on the other side of the map. So you can see there's like the new buildings and everything and what's going to be in for full release. But if you do this, you can go completely out of the map. You can just crouch to go out of it. But you can see there's not too much to really look at, so we're going to go back over to the normal side. You can see we're on the highway here. Ollie. Bang, just like that. And then another thing is I'm just going to show you guys a couple of the other properties. So you can see here we have map, and then you can see we got barn, sweatshop, and then the bungalow. Now if you guys want to be able to get the barn and the bungalow and even the dock, which is on the other side of the map just over here, which you can unlock, then check out the first link down below in the description, or I have a video showing you guys a full tutorial and everything like that. But that is everything with the properties. But let's get into the next tip. Alright guys, so for our next tip here, we're going to be talking about when you're getting searched. So when you come over here and you're getting searched, what you can do is you can click and hold over to hide your items like that. So when they're searching you, all you have to do is hold over your items just like that, and you can see you can get away with a search, or you might just end up having to run or something like that. But that is a quick little easy tip for you guys when you're moving around the map. But let's get into our final tip here, where I'm going to be showing you guys a couple secret things about the game with mods and everything like that. So let's get into it. Alright, so with these mods here, I'm going to be talking about the hardware apps, and then I'll show you guys how you can spawn in weapons and get unreleased items in the game. But you can see it with this app, I can simply easily just purchase in a couple things, and this is literally just the easiest tip, trick, whatever in the game, because it is super easy to get. Just with the link down below, I have tutorial videos and everything on my channel, and you can literally just spawn in items. It makes it really easy for mixing and just progressing in general in the world. And yeah, so that's more of like the best, quickest ways to be able to spawn stuff in, use the barn. You can see we come over here to our mixing area, and like you can just spawn stuff in and then easily mix up everything and stuff like that. But those are the hardware apps linked down below, and now I'll show you guys how to use the F8 console and spawn in cool guns and cars and everything like that. Alright boys, last but not least, our final tip for the video, I'm showing you guys how to use the admin consoles, where you can see I can spawn in guns and everything like this, which is super overpowered. So all I have to do is click F8 on the thing and type give M1911, or I can do F8 and spawn vehicle hound dog. Bang, just like that. You guys can see I can take this. I can literally drive around, do drive-bys and everything on the homie Jeff. He's throwing hands. And everything like that. You can see I take the whip and it looks absolutely crazy. So pretty much if you guys want to get this before full release and everything like that, and even with full release and me dropping some crazy mods and everything like that, then check the link down below. You can see we got the barn filled out and everything like that. But regardless, that's all of the tips and everything cool to show you guys in Schedule 1, a couple different things that you didn't really know about the game. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed that video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.